Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video. And today we have a 3-game series between Ryan Gamer and the red hot Kansas City Royals at Cleveland versus the Guardians. This is a Guardians team who's having a really good year as well, but they're down 10 games in the division because of this incredible Kansas City Royals year. So they're sitting 48-34, we're sitting 58-24. The two best teams in baseball this year are the Kansas City Royals and the LA Dodgers. Now, you see the division. I mean, here in the AL Central, we had the lead, but Cleveland 10 games back. Minnesota having a good year, 13.5 games back. It just shows the insane year we're having. And same thing for LA. They're 11.5 games up on Arizona in their division. So I do want to point out the Cincinnati Reds there are tied with Milwaukee right now. So go Reds. Would love to see the Reds win the NL Central. It would be amazing if we have a World Series this year between the Royals and the Reds. Now, I know it's been about 3 weeks since the last video in the series, maybe about a month. So I may be a little bit rusty, but don't you all worry. This series is not over. We're going to keep it going until the new game comes out this year. Now, at this point in time, Ryan Gamer is batting .328. 28 home runs, 75 RBIs, and a slugging of 700. What a year. And yes, we will finish this season before the new game comes out. Now, even if I have to play some outside the video and then dive into the playoffs if we run out of time. I don't know when the new game's going to come out yet. At the time I'm recording this, it hasn't been announced the release date yet. But I cannot wait for the new series for MLB The Show 26. Always one of my favorite series every year. Now, Ryan Gamer batting the 5th spot today. We have Alec Marsh on the mound. They have Gavin Williams here in Game 1 of this 3-game series. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. But, you know, I still love this series. You know, it was holiday season, and I was sick a couple times, and I didn't get around to recording the Sunday videos. So this is usually a Sunday series, which this week it might be on Saturday. Haven't decided yet. Could be Saturday or Sunday.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Is Ryan going to break the record? That is the question. We're up 1-0 top the first. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
Going to be rusty, especially in this first series. We need change-ups. I can tell you that right now.
Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
I've missed this series, though. I've missed it a lot.
The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that one
Good
is
take.
inside.
That's close. Hard to lay off of that one.
Different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That should have been a home run. Just too early. Wow, I got all of that one. Okay, way to get a piece of it, because that was not a good pitch to hit. I mean, it was a strike. Would have been a strikeout.
Fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
You know, I miss baseball so much. I miss the MLB. I cannot wait till opening day. I miss it.
Team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
That was a nasty curveball.
On to the bottom of the first.
I mean, you could tell I thought it was a fastball. What? That thing just dropped. I didn't recognize the spin out of the pitcher's hand. Clearly saw a fastball. It was not a fastball. Wow. Okay. That happened. You can't make this stuff up.
And that one is lifted.
Good at bat, though. A lot of pitches. Just didn't get a hit. I wouldn't call it. Did I say a great at bat? It was not a great at bat. It was okay.
1 out, base is empty.
first at bat for me in
All right,
about
so
3
you
weeks in
trivia
this video
time.
game. That's not
Back
bad.
when this ballpark opened, 1994.
Down 3-1.
One future Hall of Famer
I want to listen
hit
to this
the
live story.
first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
All right. Little baseball history there. Love that.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Okay.
You think back to 2017,
We're gonna crush one today.
Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off.
I remember that.
Inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Yeah, I remember that big time.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Runner at first with no outs here.
The commentators have been great this game. I've never heard these stories, but the ending there. That was perfect. Oh, that's so good. 4-2 ball game, top the 6th. Runner on first, no outs. Oh my, Luke Weaver, 4-seam, circle change, cutter, circle change, or knuckle curve. Yes!
Right field.
Ryan,
This could go
the
the
Punisher.
distance. Home run.
It's like we never left. It's like riding a bike, everybody.
We are all tied up. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it
Look
paid
at
off.
Jonathan India fired up. Our 29th home run. But yeah, I apologize for the lack of episodes in this series over the last month. But it happened last year. The same exact thing is we took about a month off in the series because, I don't know, I don't remember if I got sick a couple times last year. Maybe I did.
Luis Rengifo.
I guess I just got distracted last year. This year, more of a better reason.
Squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
But then I came back last year after that. We posted consistently,
Base
so
is empty with 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn
if you all
comes
want to
up
continue to
hit.
see it, drop that like. That's what keeps these series going.
Center
It makes a
field.
big difference, I'm telling you all.
Under it.
If you like a series, drop a like.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Through 6, all square, 4-4.
View up here, not bad, actually. This is actually a great view of the ballpark. I mean, just sitting up here eating hot dogs, I mean, that would not be a bad night in Cleveland. I don't think.
Out, nobody on. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
4-4 ball game, bottom of the 7th, nobody on, 1 out. That was a huge home run there. I mean, you love to see it. Come on.
1 down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Has this one sized up. They
Beauty.
got it for out number 2.
I got a question for you, YouTube. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
2 outs, nobody on.
Ryan the
Here's
Punisher has
Ramon
been
Laureano.
busy across all the sports recently. He has a lot going on. 2 playoff series right now in NHL 26 and also in the College Football 26 series. With a
This one in the
huge
air,
game
center
coming up
field.
in the College
Settles
Football
underneath
series,
it.
not to give much away.
And
You
makes
want to
the
watch it.
grab.
Trust me.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
I haven't recorded it yet, but it's a big game. That's all I'm going to say. If you haven't watched the playoffs yet, watch them.
The go-ahead run
Oh,
aboard at
boy.
first. Nobody out.
These are the moments you live for.
Smith, 26 years old.
This is why I love
and he was
baseball. I
born
mean, I
in
love baseball
Canada.
for every reason. But top the 8th, 4-4 game, runner on first, no outs. Maybe not every reason, but I love baseball so much. Hit a leadoff double or better. Let's just get on base. Keep it simple. Cade Smith on the mound, 4-seam splitter sweeper. I don't love the umpires' calls of balls and strikes in real life.
Called strike right there.
Is anybody?
0-1.
I feel like they get worse every year. I think next year they're doing the challenge system.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 90.
That looked low to me. 2 home run pitches in a row in our sweet spot.
A little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That just misses.
That sweeper was fantastic.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's
Fans are mad at the umpires there. That's clearly a ball, though.
That's down and in.
Now that one you should boo. Yeah, there you go. I'll give you that one. That time.
Called at the plate.
Give the fans time to boo more. That is a strike. I'm calling that a strike all day.
We're in the top of the 8th. Fouls that off to the left, and
You know,
do it again.
interesting enough, this pitcher is giving it into our sweet spot every single time. I'm guessing it's going to change up the levels here. Bring it up high, fastball.
2-2 now. And there's
Up high sweeper.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Matt Vierling in the on-deck circle, hoping to get it. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport.
Ryan couldn't believe it.
It has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping.
The very frustrating part about that at-bat, we had great pitches to hit. The pitcher threw it in our sweet spot every single time with those fastballs. We didn't hit any of them. So that's a very disappointing at-bat, but we did have a home run this game, which is huge. It is bottom of the 9th. 4-4 game. Oh boy. 2 outs here. Don't mess this up, Ryan.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is the inning.
Beautiful play. That's
1 left for
nerve-wracking,
the
I can tell you that.
Guardians. This game's all tied at 4.
Wow, I love baseball. Like, moments like this, games like this, I just love the sport. I think I say that in every episode. You all know how much I love it.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
And this game has out of all the sports games last year, the best progression. Every career mode should take note of the progression system they've designed in this game, and every career mode should use the same or a similar progression system. This is the only sports game career mode, I guess NHL does a little bit, that has kind of that RPG element. Based on how you're playing, you're going to go up or down, or you're going to go up. But yeah, if you don't play well, you're not going to move up. Simple as that. Top the 10th, runner on second, 4-4 game, 1 out. Clase on the mound, cutter, slider, 4-seam. Drop your 1 times right now. Here we go.
Strike on the outside.
His cutter is my nemesis. I mean, honestly, his slider is too, so. Come on, 1 time.
That's out.
That was absolutely
That's coming in quick.
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's outside.
You know, I think Clase was told to pitch around, Ryan. Get him on the base paths. That's when he's going to make mistakes.
Up the middle. Hampson.
That's a hung slider.
And 2 away now.
A hung slider right there.
First
Home
and
run
second,
pitch.
2 outs.
You can't make this up.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Winning run stands at second.
Oh, no. Bottom of the 10th, 4-4 game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. In position. Squeezes it.
The game
And
continues.
that's the 3rd out. Guardians strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4.
I want to hit the game winner so bad. Did we get another shot? We might not. Oh, no.
Here in Cleveland.
Travis on second. Josh up to the plate. Bottom of the 11th. Runner on second. No outs.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
Oh, he didn't go.
Comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home.
It's not over yet.
Nobody out. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning.
Left field. Bierlin gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab.
Come on. No way.
Runner from third. Across is the winning run. And the Guardians walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
You know, that's just a heartbreaking loss. Simple as that. We had plenty of chances to win the game for our team, and we just didn't deliver. We did have that big home run, which obviously was huge, got us back in the game. But yeah, we had plenty of pitches to hit. We had a hung slider by Emmanuel Clase right up in the zone. High percentage pitch for me, and just missed it. That's the most painful pitch of this episode. Not those low fastballs.
Here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, they didn't mention anything about Ryan Gamer's play. Usually they do, but you know, you live and you learn. You're going to make mistakes. We did have that home run, which was huge. Other than that, it was not the best series, but not going to complain about a 1-for-5 home run, 2 RBI series that got us back to that game, tying the game, and we went into extra innings. So, huge home run there. Tough loss here in Cleveland tonight. But hey, on to the next one. We'll bounce back. We had 8 hits, 4 runs. They had 7 hits and 5 runs. A clutch hit at the end. They are in good base running. But yeah, I'm going to go through the highlights, take some screenshots, and then we'll move on to Game 2 and split this series. But you know, I knew I'd be a bit rusty, and we looked a bit rusty out there. We had that home run, which obviously was the game-changing moment in that game, but we had a chance to win the game for our team. We have to deliver. You expect your superstar player to make those big plays, the best hitter in baseball. Let's do it this game. Come on. Let's split the series right now and then win it. Look at Ryan getting warmed up. He's ready.
Here's the center fielder.
You better believe Jerry had a long talk with Ryan.
And Siggy, he's just
Guaranteed.
trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
Okay, here we go. Joey Quintillo on the mound, top the second. Runner on first, no outs. 4-seam, circle change, 12-6 curve, and a slider. Why? Why am I chasing that?
On that one curling foul down the
Come
right
on,
side.
can't be doing that. Batting .429 in 1-0 counts. Well, this isn't 1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Nobody out, runner at first.
But keep in mind, our best count for hitting is 0-0.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there.
Wait, we had 3 strikeouts yesterday in that game? Oh, no. Forgot about that. 4 strikeouts?
Just missed.
That's just, you know, being a little inconsistent, being out of the game, but here we're back in it.
Swing.
We'll build consistency
Strike one.
for the launch of MLB The Show 26. We'll be ready.
And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty.
Come on, one time.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that
Just a little bit off. We'll get it back. At least it's not a strikeout. It's the only positive about that.
Jake Mangum. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Just
What a
missed
play! Hey, we might not be hitting today, but we are fielding great.
I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 out,
This is it right here.
empty.
One time. Drop those one times. Top the 6. We're down 3-1. Nobody on, 2 outs.
On a
That's
line
ripped.
out towards center. Bazzana makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
That's baseball.
One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6.
Wow, I remember watching Travis Bazzana in college.
3, and the Royals won.
Incredible talent. I mean, incredible.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Future is bright for this Cleveland Guardians team.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Come on, team. Bottom of the 7th. Run on first. 3-1. 3-2 now.
And the hands
Please.
just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Time.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
3-2. Top the 8th. Nobody on, 2 outs. Trevor Steven on the mound. 4-seam splitter and slider. We have to get a hit here. That's our pitch.
Right side,
Come on, Ryan. Wake up.
Foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone.
Yes!
We are tied.
Oh, my.
And that
Whoa.
should quiet this home crowd. Home run number 30 on the year, and we're all square. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
It's home run or nothing for Ryan. And not only just a home run, clutch home runs to tie games. I mean, what?
Back now at Progressive Field.
Tied the game.
Down to third baseman.
Both home
Jose
runs
Ramirez.
tied the game in these past 2 games. It may not be a great episode overall hitting-wise, but you can argue back-to-back game-tying home runs is still pretty good.
In the air, center field.
I don't think anybody would argue against that, but we have a lot to clean up.
And there's
We don't
one
want to
down.
be a player who lives and dies by getting home runs or not. That has been Ryan's
Luis
history on the
Rengifo
channel.
digs in for the Guardians.
Not as
Well,
much in
both
this series, though.
sides
We've been
equally as
good at getting
strong.
singles, doubles.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher. And put
Don't get
him on
me
the
wrong,
other
we
side
still
of the
hit a lot
plate.
of home runs this year, but
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. To second, pulls him off the bag.
we weren't going to get him anyways.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Fastball pretty much middle.
Come on,
and that's what
Jonathan.
you
We're
fall
down
asleep
4-3.
dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the first 2 games of this series. Number 30 hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog, and you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.
You know, yeah, we had that home run, tied the game there. That was huge. 2 for 9 in the series, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. You know, we'll take that. But the issue is that's 2 losses in a row. The main stat we care about is winning, and those are heartbreaking losses in close games. First one in extra innings, that one in the 9th. But we've got to close games. Simple as that. You know, glad that we got a couple home runs in this series so far, but we cannot get swept. We can't let our division rivals sweep us. They just played better. They played better down the stretch. We're just not closing against Cleveland. We got to close, everybody. Simple as that. You know, I'm glad that we hit those home runs, but in this game, I think plate discipline is going to be key. Look at this. Receive a pack in MLB The Show 26. It's a now and later pack. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. They did that last year, I remember. I don't play Diamond Dynasty, but I think you can still get equipment out of those packs too. So maybe that is important. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the game. Game 3 against Cleveland. Now they have a record of 50 wins and 34 losses. We're 58-26. We can't get swept here. Come on. Wake up, team. We got to close out games. Michael Walker on the mound, who's having a fantastic year. Mitch Spence on the other mound, who's having a good year. We're batting 5th. You know, I want to bat number 3. I really do. I think you move Bobby Witt Jr. to number 2. Jonathan India lead off. You move Ryan Gamer to 3 and Garcia maybe to 5. I would move around this lineup if we could. We can't. Here we go. Final game. Ryan Gamer signing autographs before the game in Cleveland. Love that. He has fans everywhere across all the sports that he plays.
Taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
But he's never played for a Cleveland team,
One
ever.
down. Jake Mangum will hit next.
Bottom of the first, 0-0. Nobody on, 1 out.
Now fly ball to right center.
Beautiful.
And there's 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
This is the game.
Ball game yesterday afternoon.
I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling locked in.
First pitch
Good take.
just misses.
1-0.
Cleveland holds the first wild card seed right now.
And that one pulled foul. 1 down, base is empty.
Don't want it.
2-1.
Way outside.
Ground ball right side.
Ball.
And it goes just foul.
Good pitch. Good pitch to hit, though, too.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Clearly, I
Pretty
misread the
good break on
pitch.
curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel,
I'd say those
it
curveballs
bears
have
in
got
on
us
you
today.
pretty hard.
Simple as that. We look like we've never seen one before.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck.
Oh,
that
man.
one's carrying. Going. Gone.
That fan just caught that with the force. Did you see that?
His 4th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second.
I tell you, Cleveland needs to sign that fan.
Just hit one out of the park.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away.
Okay, we're down 1-0. Runners in the corners. Top the 4th, 1 out.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You're kidding me.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one missing
1-1.
inside a sharp slider. India at third. Witt at first. 1 gone. Fly ball down.
Is that
the line.
another
This
one
has
to
got a
right?
chance, and it is foul.
3 feet outside the pole. You gotta be kidding me.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul tip, and he hangs on.
Curveball. Trouble with
That's
the
a
curve.
strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to
See
pick
that
them up,
ball
and that's
drop?
what good teams they go to. They operate on this level of next man
What?
up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That
Ain't
helps keep
nobody
the
can hit
energy
that.
and morale high in the dugout.
That ball dropped so quick at the end.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 1 away.
I can't believe that was 3 feet outside the pole for a 31st home run.
Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So
Another
the
play in the
lineup
field.
flips over. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Bottom of the 5th. We're down
Swing and
1.
a high fly ball right field.
There it is.
No
Good
trouble
play.
here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 1 out.
You know,
bases
we
empty.
haven't made a base running mistake this episode, but you all know why.
Pitch misses
that
there,
missed.
and that's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball,
ball, no
just
strike.
missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call.
One
I
time.
bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fouled off left side. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one
2-1.
misses, and that's ball 2.
Come on.
Inside,
We're not going to chase
almost
anything.
got him.
Home run hitters count right here. Come on. One side for a home run. Right here, right now. One time.
Left field, Mangum.
I didn't want to swing, but it's so close to the
Calls
strike
it in,
zone.
2
Up in
away.
the zone. We had to chase that because that could be called a strike. It's just a good pitch. I was not ready for it.
Digs in for the Guardians.
I was expecting something low there. I don't know why. But 1-0, bottom of the 8th.
This one in the air, center field, under it.
Why is it saying to throw it to third?
Third out.
Huh. We won't get another chance. Are you kidding me?
So 2 down. So up now for
Come
Kansas
on,
City.
Bobby. Please get a rip. Come on, Bobby.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Number 30 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
That's fair.
Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Yeah, they're right, 1,000%. You know, we got to forget that one. We were 3 feet away from a home run there, though. Just a little bit too early. This was just inconsistent. That's going to happen, but at least we got 2 home runs, 2 game-tying home runs. But the problem is we lost all 3 games. We just got swept by our division rivals, the Cleveland Guardians. Record drops to 58-27. That's just heartbreaking. Simple as that. Say it like it is. Wow. A pitching duel there. We only had 2 hits on the day. It wasn't just Ryan struggling. Our entire team did. They had 4 hits and 1 run. 1 run got the win. So, hey, Michael Walker had a great game. Our bullpen had a great game. Wasn't enough. That is just heartbreaking. You know, hey, leave it in the past and move on. I told you all we'd probably be a little up and down, inconsistent today. I was expecting to be in more of a slump than that. We got 2 home runs. You can't call 2 home runs in 3 games a slump. But now, other than those home runs, it was not good. We did good fielding, so that was great. No mistakes out in the field. We didn't get to base run 1 time, which is not a bad thing. It is a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing because we didn't make a mistake, right? So there's that. But we've been doing such a good job with our batting average, and that's going to climb up. I'm going to get into custom practice. Ryan Gamer is going to spend some extra time with his hitting coach, Jerry. And yeah, they're going to put in a lot of time because we have to play better than that. It's as simple as that. We know we can do better. We're a much better hitter than what we displayed there. But you know what? On to the next one. That's going to humble your team and get you focused in a tough series against Atlanta in the next episode. So back-to-back tough series. Then we play New York at home, then St. Louis, then the Brewers. Then we have one of my favorite episodes, the Home Run Derby All-Star Game. That's going to be awesome. And then from that point out in this series, well, you know, I won't show every series probably at that point because, you know, I want to get to the playoffs so that we can close out this series before the new game comes out. So yeah, I mean, what a career this has been so far. One of my favorites of last year. Best progression in a career mode. It's been awesome, and I cannot wait to see how they advance this game in MLB The Show 26. I do hope we see a graphical advancement. I really do. I hope we see much better graphics here because, you know, the graphics have kind of looked similar over here for the past, I mean, many years, I'd say. Gameplay is awesome, though. This career mode is fantastic, but I would love to see a graphical upgrade for the next game. But you all are all legends. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps and it keeps this series going. Subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Tune into the other series in the meantime before the next episode. I'll see you next time, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.